Meanwhile, the elderly woman had just returned home, only to be scolded by her two sons. When she saw herself being thrown out of the house, she pleaded with her eldest son to let her stay for just one more night, but her daughter-in-law flatly refused and demanded that all her belongings be thrown out immediately. The two brothers had already agreed to take turns caring for their mother 1 month at a time, but the younger brother insisted that since this month had 31 days, she must stay 1 extra day, no matter what. The mother had endured hardship and raised both sons with great sacrifice, but now that it was time for her to rest in old age, she was treated like a burden, tossed back and forth between her sons. The eldest daughter-in-law, seeing this, began shouting loudly in the courtyard. They called the neighbors over to judge who was right. She began to speak, saying that the mother-in-law had lived frugally just to send her younger son to college, but now, he refused to take her home and fulfill his filial duty. The second son got angry as soon as he heard this. He immediately pulled out the agreement the two brothers had once signed. The document stated clearly that each would take turns caring for their mother every month. If she lost even 1 gene of weight while staying with someone, she would continue living there for a few extra months. Meanwhile, the company president had completed his investigation and finally found the woman's identification information. After comparing the records, it turned out she was very likely his biological mother. Now all he needed was the DNA test report to confirm her identity, then they could reunite. But the president was already too eager to wait and rushed toward his mother's home, unaware that at that very moment, his mother was being pushed back and forth between her sons. Seeing how frail she looked, the second son insisted that she must have lost weight